What's up, everyone? What's going on? Welcome to weekly Meet B.LEAGUE. This is your host, Keita. I'm a street baller who loves playing pickup games at the park, a founder and a player of a Japanese street ball league called Some City, and also a candidate for Japan 3x3 national team, which is a new sport introduced for upcoming Tokyo Olympics. Alright, that's enough about me, and let's get to the point. I'm here to guide you through the excitements and attractions of B.LEAGUE, Japan's one and only professional basketball league that has continued to evolve ever since its birth. Like what we've been doing, we will be introducing must-see points from the upcoming game, scheduled to be streamed live on official YouTube and Facebook, and some more attractions of B.LEAGUE as well. You can also check out our program from the past on this channel too, so make sure to check it out. Alright then, let's get it started. How was the game we mentioned in the last show? The match between Sun Rockers Shibuya and the Albark Tokyo on March 7th. The Battle of Tokyo was a very intense game for both teams, fighting to secure their spot at playoffs. And Osakabe, the player we had our eyes on, had a nice performance with 17 points. But Ryan Kelly, former NBA player, first game back from the injury, was the guy who finished the job done in the crunch time. And Shibuya comes up with the victory. Next up, highlights of the next match. Next scheduled live stream match will be on March 17th. It's Sun Rockers Shibuya versus Toyama Grouses. Let's introduce the teams. First off, the home team, Sun Rockers Shibuya. The game venue is the same, Aoyama Gakuin Memorial Hall, located inside the campus of Aoyama Gakuin University, a very well-known university of Japan. Their hometown is Shibuya, known as the source of fashion and Japanese youth culture. They are one of the major powerhouse teams to represent Japan. They advanced to the playoffs from the first year of B.LEAGUE, and they are the champion of Emperor's Cup last season. Sun Rockers, suiting up in their yellow uniforms, are having a tough time dealing with many injuries this season, but still managing to keep their playoff spot with the season record of 25 wins and 17 losses. The player to watch is number 44, shooting guard, Kaito Morizane, also known as Morizane Sexy. Do you know why is he so sexy? You will find out why when you watch how he plays. People call him the Japanese James Harden. With his dribble skills, bunch of left-handed step-back threes, fancy passes, ability to score in the clutch moment, and so on. He is just an amazing player that will mesmerize you. You better check this guy out. He had been playing for Shibuya while he was still in college, and the name of Morizane Sexy is certainly becoming more and more popular in Japan. The opposing team is the Toyama Grouses. Their hometown is Toyama Prefecture, where NBA player Rui Hachimura is from. And the team's name comes from the Japanese rock ptarmigan, also known as the grouse, a very familiar bird for the local people. They will be wearing white away uniforms this weekend instead of red home uniforms. They are currently ranked 4th in the Eastern Conference with the record of 26 wins and 16 losses. The team is making a great progress from last year, picking up wins from the powerhouse teams they have not been able to beat before. And the primary reason is unity and balanced efforts from young stars, veterans, and international players. Key player for Toyama Grouses is number 77, shooting guard, Yuta Okada. He is the hottest player on the team right now, coming off a career-high 26-point scoring game. He has a very unique career, entering the league at just 20 years old when he decided to leave his college. Then he went on to win the Rookie of the Year award. He made up his mind to become a pro when he played against the USA at international competition. He questioned himself, I need to change something now if I want to compete with them. It takes courage for a young man to make that kind of decision by himself. The way he drives and attacks the rim is what makes him so special. He has abilities to create plays with his dominant offense skills. And people have high hopes for him as the next star of national team in the future. And I want to introduce an international player who has been making some major impact in Japan. Number 14, power forward center, James Michael McAdoo. You know what? He is a two-time NBA champion who played alongside with Steph Curry of the Golden State Warriors. It is truly a joy to watch such an elite player in Japan. He had a great career at University of North Carolina. That's the same university the GOAT Michael Jordan went to. Then he went undrafted, but he seized an opportunity and signed with the Warriors. There he won 2 NBA championships in 4 seasons. He also played as the leading player with the Partizan of Serbia, the #1 team in the EuroLeague last season. Let's check his play out. James Michael McAdoo, 6'9", forward. Pick and roll, dive to the... Oh! In your face! That's a grown man's dunk. Pump fake, drive, a reverse slam, and a foul? Whoa, how can you stop this guy? That's a nice reverse dunk. Cross, step back, J, money. I mean, he's so skilled. Little whirl to the basket, another facial. Over 2 defenders, plus a foul. Okay. Oh, what a block by McAdoo. Look at that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Oh, little baby floater. He got that in his bag too. Oh, how he get that ball? I mean, he makes it look so easy, and he makes a shot. Okay. Oh, little cross. Oh my, a man down, and a foul and a slam. Oh my God, I'm going home. Yeah. He's gonna go get that one. And plus 2-handed. Clock winding down. What he's gonna do? He pulls up from 3, and he beats the buzzer. He got a long range too. What he's gonna do now? He turns around. He catches it in the air and he slams it home. Alley-oop! I mean, no wonder he was in the NBA. That's what he does. The match takes place on March 17th at 7 p.m. Don't miss out. Morizane and McAdoo's Shibuya Sun Rockers take on Okada's Toyama Grazis at home. And mark my words, it will be an exciting game for sure. And let's go on to the next segment of the show. Here, we will be explaining and introducing to the viewers attractions of the B.LEAGUE that are not well known yet. It's called What's Up B.LEAGUE? For our 3rd time, we will introduce the project heading into their 10th year. Point 3, B Hope, Hands Up Project. B.LEAGUE Hope is about community services off the court, which the league has been making efforts from day one. Hands Up Project is a part of that B.LEAGUE Hope, organized to always remember, never forget. Think about what each of us can do, and take an action to face the unsolved issues still left from the post-earthquake. Because it has been exactly 10 years since the devastating Tohoku earthquake that happened on March 11, 2011. They are planning to support the Tohoku area clubs such as Fukushima, Sendai, Ibaraki, and Iwate. There will be awareness-raising activities that involves with the help from every club organizations to face the post-earthquake issues. Holding basketball camps and clinics, inventing a program to learn about disaster prevention while playing basketball for local children. Allow me to share my thoughts. It's been 10 years since the earthquake, but it's only 10 years. There's still people out there that needs help and support. It makes huge difference, but it's very important for each of us to be involved. It could be a very tiny things, but when each of us do those tiny things, it adds up to something big. And that's what we need from everybody, including myself. And lastly, I'm very thankful for your love and support from all over the world. Now, we got a message from Thirdy Ravena, who has been listed out for an injury. Let's hear some latest updates from him.
Oh, life has been amazing in Japan, and also not just because of the food, but because of the people and the culture as well. I'd say the Japanese people are very, very nice. They go out of their way to help you, and they've made me feel like I belong here in Japan. They made me feel like family. And as far as food is concerned, I found a lot of great places in Toyohashi and Toyokawa and all around Japan as well. When we go out of town for away games, I try to find good restaurants around the hotel that I can eat in with my teammates. And I've loved the ramen, I've loved sushi, the yakiniku, everything else, and it's just great here in terms of food as well. I'd say everyone. Everyone in the team has been, family to me, and they've been really nice and they really try to help me. Regardless of the language barrier, a lot of us may not be able to understand each other perfectly, but we do it through actions, and I think that speaks louder than words. And as far as conversations go with my teammates, I'd say we talk about our countries, our experiences when it comes to basketball, and other things that we can relate to with each other, like the NBA, everything that's been going around the world, and our family and our friends and our experiences in life in general. And it's been amazing learning from one another. Well, I definitely miss my family, though I don't get, really sad about not being able to go home. I still try to talk to everyone, my family and my friends over there in the Philippines. And the Philippines is an amazing country. A lot of beaches, very nice beaches, and amazing people as well, very hospitable. They're gonna make you feel welcome, like you belong, just like how they do it here in Japan. And yeah, I really encourage, the Japanese people to try out the Philippines if ever you want to go there. There's a lot of great spots, whether it's in the city or out of town, and a lot of things to do. So I miss the Philippines, I miss my friends, but Japan has been amazing too so far. So it's been helping me overcome that, that feeling of wanting to go home. And yeah, I'm really just enjoying my time out here, and I can't wait to be back in the Philippines as well.
And just like that, we are going to introduce more attractive points of the B-League at the end of the show. That's it for today. We hope you liked our show. I will meet with you all next week. Goodbye!